prettiest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
Yo, yeah, migrated back to KVK2. Been working on my gear. Got a few crits. Just need one more for the full set. But pre-KVK starts tomorrow. Or at reset. You're in KVK3. You got nothing going on? Yeah, I think we're going to be A-seed this KVK. Oops. You're an AC too? Oh, yeah, it's pre-still. Pre-KVK, okay. 300 points ahead already on troop training.
I will protect the city till my last breath.
$170 mil. 9.7. Nice. 60, 70. Got a couple of hundreds. Yeah, it looks pretty stacked. They got a 222. Oh man. Another 100, 128, 115, 176, 100. Wow. Oof. 130, another 100 mil. 119. Yeah, they got quite a bit. That's just one of the alliances too, right? There's another one here. $5, $7. $32.17. It's got some decent garrison and damage. Well, that sounds really good. Yeah, I should have clicked on those 100 mil power players, seen what their troop stats look like. $32.17. Check them out. Night Wolf. Alright, check him out. It's a lot of T5 kills. Yeah, that's a lot of T5 kills. A lot of deads. Decent. $1 billion on a rally. Garrison. Yeah, that's pretty good. Damn good.
May the Lord guide you. The sky. Good thing it was fawns. Some may
260 million. Getting me jealous. I want to get back up to like 250. 260 is nice. I just been buying material bundles. Yeah, I'm hoping to make that last weapon before KVK2. Or at least before when we start fighting. $33 million deads. Some 90 mil power players. 250. Nice. Got them T5 kills. Looks like you're in for a fun KVK. KVK3 is boring. Just a lot of farming, account building. That's kind of how a lot of KVKs go. You fight over Zone 5, and depending on that, you just wait till King's Land. King's Coronation. King's Coronation is probably one of the better bundles, but that's for like earlier game accounts. Like the later you get, it probably kind of falls off. But it's probably still worth getting, in my opinion. Yeah. You can only buy it once, too, so... Yeah, I gotta start farming. 92 a good kingdom. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. Well structured. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun in 28-22, but I heard some things are going on over there now. Sounds like a lot of people are migrating out. Most of the kingdom. Yeah, I was reading this chat I got added to today, this migrate one here, and sounds pretty crazy. I didn't expect that to happen. I just hope my farms are alright. I haven't looked at my farm power. Those should disappear off the map soon. Another week or so.
I have had my servant. What?
I hope.
I met. Though I shudder at the idea of my descendants being called English, I must admit, he is an Englishman.
Past the 100 mil mark on troop training. Yeah, a lot of people have been holding off here. Best way to get speed ups, you could kill your siege, do any of your events, barb chaining. I don't know if you can barb chain a lot in home kingdom, but barb chaining gets you some decent speed ups. Well, what you got to do is you got to fill your hospitals up and then have someone attack your siege, but you got to have like green commanders on the tile and have someone attack you with legendary commanders. Yeah, or the way I've been getting my speed ups, you know, courier station, but that's a lot of gems. Spend most of my gems on the courier station, I think. Oh yeah, definitely T1 Siege. The lower level troops, if you can fill your hospitals up that way, is probably better. I had to use some T4 and T5, so it was a little expensive, but I got 39 days. 39 days worth of speed ups. So after my hospitals got full, troops started dying, see, and then you know, I get these 5-minute speed ups. They add up. I think I got like 11,000, close to 12,000. So I added out the speed ups I got, and it was about 39 days, or it was 39 days. So that's up 50,000 troop expansion. I think it's like 32 days. I got 136 T4. Yeah, I would maybe watch a video or two first to get an idea of how to do it. I think I posted my VOD like a couple days ago when I killed my siege, but it took me like a half an hour.
Queen by title, but in deeds a king. The fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
Imperatore, noli dubitare mea devotionem.
Yeah, you gotta send them to a farm tile and then have someone leave the alliance, you stay in the alliance, and then they attack you. Should be able to get some decent speed ups. I had about 500,000 siege, so yeah, I lost about close to 4 million or 3 million. I think it was 222.
Queen by title, but in deeds a king.
이곳 나라는 덕으로 다스려야 합니다.
ليس من عادة الملوك أن يقتلوا الملوك.
Let's get on my T1.
أنا جاهز دائما لتحديك يا ريتشارد.
bys trochu za králo.
Alright. Only training speed ups? Yeah, I think so. 5-minute training speed ups. You'll get a few thousand. What if you train your siege passively over time and you keep doing this every KVK, you know? You got guaranteed speed ups. 185k, I'm really not sure. If I had to guess, I had 500,000 siege. I got 11,000. Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea. You know, you get free siege back every time. You just make your base T1 siege that you farm with, and then anything after that, you can get some passive speed ups. I'm not sure how many you'll get. If I got 11,000 off of 500,000, so half of that would be like 5.5. And you got, I'd say you probably get like 4,000, 3,000 or so. Some people do it in KVK. I did it at Home Kingdom. It might be cheaper to do it in KVK. When people purge their siege before KVK to drop power rankings, a lot of people do this. If you're already in pre-KVK, I would just hold off and wait till KVK. You might be able to get some KVK stats too. I think what would be a better idea if you're already heading into KVK instead of doing this would be to just reinforce with your siege. You'll probably get better bang for your buck there. Where's the rest? $901. That's crazy. I was gonna wait to the last day to full repair. I wonder if that's worth doing or not.
Queen by title, but in deeds a king.
It's a lot of rallying. 901. See any barb forts. Yeah, I got pre-KVK at reset. Probably be Marauders first, right? Marauders, troop training, then rallying.
The fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform. Queen by title, but in deeds a king.
Non ab numero virorum, nec ab mensura corporis, sed ab bono anime bellum censebitur.
Yeah, it's your own your own choice. It would be cheaper in KVK. Well, I guess that's Season of Conquest. Maybe it's a little cheaper in KVK3. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you need the speed ups, go ahead. I think it'd be a good learning experience too. Once you do it, then you know how many speed ups you'll get, how many siege, if you should keep making siege or not. I know a lot of people passively do this all the time. Yeah, Yeah, the T4 Siege is just sitting around gathering dust, especially if you got T1 gathering for you already. So I would go ahead and do it too. I did Silk Road today too. Last day of the MGE. Got a rogue in here trying to feed himself some kills.
The fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
Ich mag los. Wir werden unser eigenes Land erschaffen.
Yep, good day out so far today too. Nice clear skies, sun is shining. It's been a while. It's overcast for a couple days. Been snowing, cold. It's actually warming up. It was like negative 20 with the wind chill. Last week, finally got some snow. Finally feels like winter again. Really tempted to donate these, but I'm gonna wait a couple days. Wait till the last day. So I gotta hop on the Archer account, start messing with this one. Hunt some barbarians, maybe join a rally. I'm kind of far from the alliance over here, so I don't know if I can get in a rally. I need to upgrade my castle so I can start rallying more too.
藤原の秀衡の恩は来世でなければ返せない。
Hey, Creatine, how's it going? Just hanging out right now, doing a little grinding. Gonna hunt some barbarians. I did, the Silk Road earlier today on the main account. Pass 5 just opened. Nice. You guys get any fights in the middle? Or are you sharing zone? Alright. Yeah, I think that's the better way to go. Sure, zone 5, push zone 6. Then leave it for Kingsland, right? Yeah, Manu's in KVK3 right now too. He's got some crazy whales he's going up against. Pre-KVK. KVK3.
Lady Erwin, I want. Makes sense. You can win. Doesn't matter. Like there's. Send me.
Im Teutoburger Wald endet deine Geschichte.
I guess we don't get Lucerne scrolls anymore. I haven't had a Lucerne scroll for a few weeks. I guess I am out of AP.
これ我が宿命であろう。
Mei bucellari, defendent imperium.
Death, carnage. There's nothing better than the pain of my enemies.
Je dois être auprès du roi. Je n'ai pas peur. Tel est mon destin.
Veritatem maximum.
Je dirais que le mot ramène nos guerriers sur le chemin de la conquête.
이곳 두꺼비의 상남 모습은 곧 군사의 모습입니다.
Very a good chief gives. He does not take.
Raisu. How's it going?
Is there aught in... Since my arrival, not a single drop of good wine hath passed these lips. I am parched!
Just hanging out here, doing a little account grinding. Played on my main account a little while ago. On the little account right now. Might have to jump to my farms here quick. Start working on those again. I want to start leveling up my farms. I'll probably do that today. But I got my dailies done on my alt account, and I think I got my dailies done on my main account. How am I looking for KVK2? Should be a fun time. Have to get some resources, but it is what it is. I always need resources, so. Just migrated here not too long ago, so had to get rid of all the resources, open resources. Had a lot of farms where I migrated from too. Had to leave those behind. I got some T5, you know. Got a little bit of T5. Do some troop training. Get those numbers up a little bit. Try not to overtrain.
أحذرك من إراقة الدماء.
Close to getting this set all the way crit. Once I make another lance, it should crit. Right? No, wait. I got 3 lances. No, I got 4. Am I going hard pre-KVK? Probably not. I'm gonna train some cav, not a lot. I wanted to use these 50k troop expansions up. I'm not sure if I will. Tsunami Kami, thanks for the follow. Show gear. I mainly fight in the field, so my account's 737 days. And I mainly fight with Cav, so I migrated back to KVK2 to work on my gear. I got like 2 infantry sets. I got 4 Cav sets, almost a 5th one, and then 1 archer. And then 2 windswept. I got accessories, I just can't use them yet.
أحذرك من إراقة الدماء.
So I got the infantry, the 4 Cav sets. This one I'm working on critting. And then this one is like miscellaneous. Leftover. Well, this is pretty good, in my opinion. This is pretty good. It could be better, but I'm focused on Cav. And then my infantry, archer set, I haven't,
This rose blooms as red as Roman blood.
I haven't really messed with my archer set since my original KVK1. Yeah, so that's what I'm working with right now. Got a lot of KvK2 commanders. Probably not expertised. I only got Khan and Saladin. 9 days, you get your Archer Season of Conquest commanders. Nice. Yeah, I got Herman Prime before I migrated out. I didn't unlock him yet, so I got some gold heads here I can be getting. Zhugliang. Top MGE? No, I don't really no, I don't really want MGE. At least not until like maybe KvK3. I really don't need any KvK2 commanders. I really don't think KvK2 commanders do well Season of Conquest, so the only things I'll be doing is maybe spinning wheels for commanders that I don't have expertise yet, so I can stack those gold heads passively. I just expertise Justinian. Edit, say, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow. How's it going? Yeah, I just expertise Justinian last week. So I don't have a lot of gold sculptures right now. I have 115. If you're looking for archers, well, definitely Herman Prime. I think Herman Prime Zhugliang is probably a really good combo. I think Boudica Prime and Herman Prime is probably a good combo too. KvK1, focus on one march. If you got one really strong march, you're gonna have a lot of fun compared to multiple marches that get swarmed down right away, unless you're wailing out. Which troop type are you focusing on? Yeah, if you want to do a cheaper Season of Conquest Archer March, you can do Zhugliang YSG. That's a really strong march in the field, does a lot of damage. Especially if it don't get focused down right away. I did see that if you have Herman Prime and you have some AoE with him too, that, you know, adds his stacks in the field onto more people. Infantry. So infantry, you can do Sun Tzu, Martel, Richard, Joan of Arc. A lot of people do Bjorn, Sun Tzu. They're both epic commanders. Do I even have Bjorn? Right here. So you could do a Bjorn and Sun Tzu. That's a solid epic march, both epic commanders, so you can save your gold heads for other commanders. If you're trying to save till Season of Conquest, play smart, or just have one decent march for KvK1. For my KvK1 account that I just did, on this account I had one decent march, and I had a lot of fun playing it. It was an Archer account. I got YSG. So it was a lot of fun. You could do Martel at 5111, 55111, or 5511 would probably be better, but first skill, if you don't want to put too many gold heads into him, probably shouldn't put any gold sculptures in him, honestly. He's a gold key commander, so over time you'll get more sculptures from him. But if you want to save for like Season of Conquest, KvK3 commanders, like who's the meta commanders right now for infantry? Gorgo.
Linke is close to you filthy denizens of Kalakmul.
So Scipio Prime, and I think Gorgo is a decent compensation for Season of Conquest. I see a lot of it. Is this my KvK2 that I'm fighting? Yeah, yeah. We start pre-KvK at Reset. So we got a couple days of pre-KvK, and then you know how it goes. Should be a good KvK. I got a little bit of T5 to fight with here. How's our kingdom looking with migrants? All of these special tickets have been taken up. I think it's closed till Season of Conquest, honestly. There's a lot of people that want to migrate in. Thanks. Yeah, I've been playing a little over 2 years now. I think it's more like 750 days, to be honest, because I missed, you know, a couple days. But it says I'm at 737. I do got Saladin YSG ready to go for rallying KvK2. Saladin Khan, Met. So I got Cav. I possibly can run 4 Cav marches on the field. So I think I should be in a good spot. As long as I get Justice, run my 4 Cav marches, I'll be doing a lot of damage. Yeah, KvK2 is always, you know, the migrants. Yeah, the kingdom I was in, I left it, and it sounds like some crazy stuff's going on there now, but I guess that's what happens. People want to migrate out. KvK2 is the best. Yeah, I just went back to KvK2 to work on my gear, so I didn't have to spend on crystal tech, worry about crystal tech all the time. This gives me a little breathing room to go back, work on my gear. Since being here, I think I've got 3 or 4 crits. I think I came back to KvK2 with 2 crits, and I'm up to 5 now. So
by title, but in deeds, a king.
KvK 1 is like the whale's playground. They spend a lot to get their T5, pump out a lot of troops. Gets the heavy spenders hooked, believe me. It was a lot of fun, my first KvK 1, but I did AFK my original KvK 2 and KvK 3. So in a way, I'm kind of going back and redeeming myself. Hopefully, I'd get some more resources and speed ups. The last, I'd say 4 months or so, I've been in constant KvK, back and forth. Hasta Kaiser, hey, how's it going? Getting ready for KvK 2? Nice. Yeah, I got pre-KvK starting at Reset, so getting a little excited. Free for all?
The fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform. A queen by title, but in deeds, a king.
Non ab numero virorum, nec ab mensura corporis.
69 GT, oh
Sed
man.
ab bono anime bellum censebitur.
If I redo KvK 2, yeah, I don't know if I'll redo KvK 2 again for some time. But yeah, you know, definitely be interested playing with you guys again, wherever. I wanted to make a new account, a free-to-play account. A lot of people are interested in that, starting an alliance. I think, let me see. Tells me right here. 6 days. 6 days of pre-KvK. I think it's 2 days for each event. Training, rallying, and Marauders. Yeah, some people just like playing KvK 2 all the time. Some people don't like playing with Crystal Tech. I just figured since the equipment update came out, a lot of people that already had upgraded equipment, you know, they got their materials back, so they got upgraded equipment even more now, since they've been playing a little longer than me, the people I've been playing against. So I figured it'd be better for me to go back, upgrade my gear this way, rather than keep grinding out Crystal Tech, troop training, fighting. And plus, this is a really good kingdom. I've been playing with these guys since I started. $6 million power in 50 days. Only $100 spent. I don't know. Do you get your T4 unlocked? You should definitely have your T4 unlocked. No, you don't got your T4 unlocked. 6 mil. Yeah, you got your T4 unlocked. Yeah. If you got your T4 unlocked, I'd say yeah, you're in a decent spot, but you probably could be doing better. The main thing is you got to make sure you get your daily quests done every day for sure. This is gonna get you at least, I'd say, 100,000 power or so if you're training troops, upgrading something, researching something. Not only that, that gives you experience points, so you can put some more books into your commanders and get some power that way, commander power. That's power they can't take away from you. Yeah, barb chaining, using the most of your daily AP. What I usually do is at reset, I will use all my AP on my alt account, this one down here. I'll use all my AP and then I'll grab a rune and then let the account passively build up another bar. And then after I start using up the second bar, then I click on the free AP. Kind of feels like I get 3 bars of AP that way. And it adds up all the 5-minute speed ups and all that too. I just killed off all my siege. Well, not all of it, but all the 4 and 5. And I got about 11,000 5-minute speed ups. So they add up. And that's about 39 days worth of speed ups. Just from killing my siege. But if you don't like barb chanting and all that, then you should definitely be joining rallies or setting rallies. That way you get a lot of AP bottles for KVK. How did I get these speed ups? You gotta fill up your hospitals. You gotta fill up your hospitals, and then you gotta have someone attack your siege on a tile. A gathering tile. So what I did is I loaded up all my siege with like City Keeper, Dragon Lancer, you know, like basic commanders, low level commanders, farm commanders, and then had someone with higher level commanders, legendary commanders, attack my siege. And after a while they started dying, and the game will compensate you. I did have 500,000 siege though. I had like 250 T5 and 250 T4, something like that. Yeah, I streamed when I did that too, so I posted the VOD on my YouTube. It took me like a half an hour though, but I got it done. So if you're just passively building siege, you got all your T1 already made, just passively building T4, T5 siege, that's every KVK, you drop power. That's a good way to drop power and get some speed ups. Little pre-KVK ritual. You only got 120k T1, yeah. All I had was the T4 and T5, so I don't have a lot of siege now. Been slowly remaking them.
The fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
Yeah, I gotta get some speed ups. I gotta get some resources, but you know, that's the story every KVK. I'll load up, get some more stuff. I'll be alright. I think I'll hit 10 billion this KVK. If I'm only fighting T4 on the field, that's gonna be interesting. I think I was looking at the stats of all the other kingdoms and their T5 players. I think I was the highest power though, but we'll see after pre-KVK. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's A seed. We'll see at reset. I think the hunt for history will be at reset too. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just waiting for it. I had to get some more gems for it. I need blueprints, materials. Ziglos. It's got that nice skin. That Cav skin. Can't wait for your KVK first time playing. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I played a lot of games like this, mobile games, city builder games over the years, and this one is by far the funnest one I've ever played. The field fighting, community, the rallying, like the intense fights, it's really fun. I try to tell people about it and they think I'm crazy, but I enjoy it and I think that's what matters the most. '81's got gift level 28 already. I feel like I'm cursed. I only get to see gift level 27 and then I always migrate. Yeah, my KVK 1, I went 100 million power and VIP 18. I had a lot of fun. Good times. But the Imperium KVK we had 2 KVKs ago was 1093 versus 1365. We were a part of that. I had a lot of fun there. And that definitely topped my KVK 1 experience. But my account really hasn't recovered yet the amount of resources and speed ups I spent on that fight. Plus I was just tired, man. Some guy with 2 450 mil accounts. Wow, an 81.
Queen by title, but in deeds, a king.
Me bucellari, defendent imperium.
Yeah, I just been hanging out playing some Rise of Kingdoms and Final Fantasy lately. I tried playing League of Legends, but I don't know if I really like the new update. It's too fast paced in my opinion. I do like that Hui champion. You don't like Hui? I like him. He does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I play support and they put him on support champ, so I've been playing him. Pretty good. I think I got an S- on him the second time I played him. Get back on the Twisted Fate grind.
A monarch who ignores their
Yeah, the new season started, so a lot of people are back on. New season, new update. So all the shenanigans are going on right now. Assassins, extremely broken. I think Twisted Fate would probably be really, really good right now. They got a, it's like an AP collector. I think they call it like Storm Surge or something like that. Does a lot of damage. So assassins and people that have strong one-shot abilities are just smacking right now.
What are your orders?
私の矢さ舞い落ちる。私の矢は桜吹雪のように。
Your city thrived. She went up, but her in retro married.
Disaster waiting to happen again. My farm's getting attacked early game. Man, they still haven't recovered. That really set these things back big time. I guess I could train a bunch of T1 siege. Should be able to get them out of the 5551. Yeah, that's all decent. Decent stats. I haven't worked on my Luce. I've been tunneling on all the Cav pairings super hard. Ever since I made the new crit pieces, I got those leftover pieces for a potential 5th Cav march. I've been looking around at my pairings.
War is just a bigger, better game.
I think that infantry gear is really good too, honestly. Yeah, the shield and hope cloak. Gatekeeper shield and hope cloak together. It's a lot of health and defense. Skrilla Master, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Set weapon. Yeah, I got the set weapon too on my other set of gear. I think, you know, you have your attack, your offensive march, and your defensive march. Intrigued by the game and want to see some gameplay? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, all I'm doing right now is leveling up some accounts. I got some farms right here I'm working on right now. I got my main account and alt account up here at the moment. We got Kingdom versus Kingdom coming up in a few days. So you joined right at the right time, in my opinion.
Je n'ai pas peur. Tel est mon destin.
Loyalty, what can I do for you?
You need 15 more fragments for your gatekeeper or your set weapon. Oh, for your set weapon. Yeah, you should be able to get it at the Hunt for History, the dig event coming up soon. Yeah, I got a bunch of farm accounts that I gather resources for my main account to help fight, so... And I find it really relaxing, too. Sometimes when I get done with everything on my main and alt account and I want to keep playing, I got my farm accounts. Yeah, a lot of people don't, you know, farm like I do. It can be a lot of work. These are only 9 farms. I got 16 more farms in a different kingdom, so... It's a grind, but it pays off in the end. Yeah. I fight in the field over rallying and defending flags and all that. I'd rather fight in the field, so... I need a lot of resources. I think last KVK, the one before, the one I just migrated from, I think I went through about 10 billion food, stone, and gold. Yeah, the grind right now is getting these all up to level 22. Once they get to level 22, then I just have to log in and send out the farm. Then it takes like maybe 20 minutes. But right now I'm going through and upgrading things. Riza, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just working on my farms right now. I got PreKvK coming up at Reset, a couple of hours, and then do some Marauder hunting on both accounts that I got, and then see what other events pop up. Champions of Olympia is out right now, but I haven't been playing that. I really don't like this game mode. Just downloaded the game after a 2-year break. Yeah, I just migrated back to KvK2. There's a new gear update out, so I figured instead of grinding out Crystal Tech, I'll go back and work on my gear.
Si je n'ai pas peur. Tel est mon destin.
Loyalty, my men are fearless.
이곳 나라는 덕으로 다스려야 하는 법.
I think I logged into the same one. 21 mil power on your old account. No one would take you in season 2 though. Might be worth starting over, honestly. Letting that account go AFK for a little bit, start in a new kingdom, and then migrate that account over. Alright, yeah. You got it planned out. I'll let you in the Farm Alliance to get back on your feet. That's nice. Yeah, the game's going through quite a bit of growing pains right now, I guess you can say. A lot of people are upset about the gear update, but I think that's just natural in these kind of games. Power creep over time.
What's up?
Yeah, the Champions of Olympia does get repetitive. I don't really understand Champions of Olympia either. My marches that I use in the field don't work in Champions of Olympia. And the gear update, yeah, that's why I migrated back to KvK2, to get more materials focused on that other than Crystal Tech. I was maxing out Crystal Tech every KvK, so you know that adds up. I'd rather put that towards gear equipment or gear updates now. Sorry. Your first time playing? Yeah, I tried this game out when it was called Rise of Civilizations, and I wish I would have stuck with it. My account probably would have been a lot better, but I've been having fun. It's a lot of fun. There's nothing like, you know, fighting for a few hours. The tug of war on the battlefield, going back and forth till someone breaks. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, A lot of people, I think, what they do is they, instead of focusing on one march, they try to get a full 5 marches, and then that way they end up being a little weaker. I think what is most important is you should probably focus on one march, and then maybe 2 marches once you get, you know, some crit epic equipment, some purple gear, then maybe a second march. I know everyone wants to go out though and roll everyone, steamroll everyone. It's a lot of fun. Oh, he fell behind. Yeah, a lot of people were upset when I migrated to the kingdom. Just because of my power ranking. I think a lot of them felt like they were really high power, and they are high power. I just spent a little more, that's all. Just the big kid on the playground, that's all, you know. I have fun with it though. I try not to get too serious about it. It's a game after all.
Hereditatem maximum
이곳 나라는 덕으로 다스려야 하는 법.
Mon destin que le mot ramène nos guerriers sur le chemin de la conquête.
Yeah, I got a low mid spender account I'm working on right now. Focusing that one on archers, and then I got my big account. That one's all about cav. All about cav commanders. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Creatine, getting your daily and the weekly supply bundle, or monthly. I do the material bundle too.
Je n'ai pas peur. Tel est mon destin.
Yeah, it's all entertainment, man. That's why I make a lot of farms too. I try to, you know, I spend a lot too, but I farm a lot too, so I try to make the most of everything. I've always farmed in games like these though, so it's not the first time. I remember when I started playing these types of games, Game of War. The first time I seen someone with like 30 farms, I was like, what is that? Why would someone do that? Now look at me, I got 25 farms. or what you can do is you can make accounts in other kingdoms down here. Make accounts in other kingdoms and then migrate them in over time. So I'm waiting for my KBK2 kingdom to go Season of Conquest so I can bring my other farms in too. I just hope no one attacks them in the meantime. I'm not logging into them. I gotta wait 30 days till they disappear. Yeah, if on my main account I got like, I'll show you when I get back to my main account, but I got like, I don't know, 12 accounts on my main. I would just ask people. I would just ask people if they're giving away any old accounts or farms that they don't want anymore. Kind of bold, but I think it's probably your best bet besides starting over new accounts. $3.5 mil power farm. Oh yeah, that's good then. Yeah, I was donate on my farms too, so I got a lot of alliance points in case I have to buy any passports or anything. I really don't plan on leaving 3292 anytime soon. I said that about 2822, but after Norse left, there was a big hole. And I feel like I got out just in time, so. Even if they're constant Season of Conquest for 3.5 mil power, I mean that's a farm, I'd say, in my opinion. Yeah, under 10 mil.
내가 나라는 덕으로 다스려야 한다.
Ίασα την «Ω Ανουβή παραδίδομησή την εμήν ψυχή μικρήνην».
Yeah, after 30 days, I think it's more like 15 days now. 15 or 20 days. After you go AFK, you return to the map, they will let you migrate to a few kingdoms for free. If you're not affecting the top 300, I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Oh yeah, only 50 can migrate to Season 2. Yeah, that's true. And they got rid of KVK3 cross migration. Cross-season migration.
The Legion, my men are fearless.
Το κάλο ημέραν την άπαντες παραδοθήσεστε τη σπουδαία μη Αιγύπτου.
On the battle, what's up?
Alright, last farm, and then I can hop back on the main account. Gotta get something to drink or some more coffee. I'll be right back. Yeah, it sounds like you're in a chill kingdom then. They might be able to help you get back on track. Unless you want to do the restart and then farm account thing. Yo, I'm excited today. Packers are playing. 49ers. Packers making a run for the Super Bowl. Found a jumper group? Nice. That's like probably the better way to do it. Level 7. Yeah, I want to make another free-to-play account. Maybe do a jump? I'm not sure. I think it'll be after this KVK2. I wanted to start it at the start of the new year, but there's just too many things going on. Alright, last farm. The jump I did here with these guys was the first time. The jump I did here with these guys was the first time I did a jump. And it worked out pretty good. I'm happy about it.
The Legion awaits you. What can I do for you?
Vader's been planning this out for quite a while. He told me about it a few months ago. I told him I would absolutely be interested. Alright, back to the main accounts. Did I buy gather equipment on farms? No. I bought passports on my farms once, so a lot of them have Minamoto. I think all of them have Minamoto. Not these ones, though. Not these ones. The other ones. Is it worth getting Minamoto close to expertise? He's probably one of the cheap... He's the cheapest commander to expertise, I'd say. I get a lot of worth out of Minamoto. I still use them in my Cav lineup. A lot of people are on the fence, skeptical about it, but it works for me. So I would say, yeah, it's definitely worth. Might be able to get away with them at like 5-5-1-1. I think his third skill is just for barbarians. Five one. Yeah, I do a little spending on the game, you know, just a little bit. Yeah, Lilith came out with that rewards club, and depending on how much you spend, they give you different tier levels. I got to the highest tier level, so they gave me this avatar frame, the tasseled crown. But yeah, I got a bunch of accounts right here. These are all on the same email, so over time you can, you know, migrate these accounts into your kingdom, use them as farms. I want to get this one right here migrated in, use that one as a farm. Other than that, the rest of these I just use to spy on other kingdoms. During my KVK1. Yeah, I haven't played Champions of Olympia too many times. If I could turn the stat thing off. I just haven't taken part of it. I have no stats for it because I don't play it. I thought it was interesting. It's an interesting game mode. My marches I used in the field weren't working, so it frustrated me, so I didn't want to play it anymore. There is a meta. I don't care to learn it. It is free gold sculptures. I should play it. Two gold sculptures, so I'm in. I could have two more. Low free-to-play spender. I think either infantry or cav. Archers are definitely for spenders in my opinion. Maybe I should have reversed the spending on here and spent more on my archer account and less on this account, but I got everything on here, so. Yeah, a lot of people go infantry because they last longer in the field, tankier. But you got Alexander Nevsky and Joan of Arc Prime. That's probably one of your best open field marchers, and it's cav based. Archers, you got your YSG now, and Zhugliang, and Herman Prime. You're gonna see a lot of Herman Prime, that debuff in the open field. I think he's gonna be a menace. But yeah, we got some fighting coming up here soon, the next week or so. I'm excited. KVK2 should be a good time. I do got my Saladin Khan, Saladin YSG, Saladin Metmed. I got those all expertise, so that's some good rallying right there. Garrison, I'm not so sure. I do got, you know, Richard Martel, but I don't have Constantine or Alexander the Great expertised. And I really don't want to put any more gold sculptures into them.
Τίποτα δεν είναι αδύνατο για εκείνον που θα προσπαθήσει.
Constantinopolis.
How much power do I lose every KVK? The last one I really fought in, I went from 238 million to 183 million, so about 40-50 million probably lose, but I trained back a lot of troops. So funny enough, I end up being more power at the end of KVK when I get my troops back than when I went into KVK. I think it's happened like 3 times. Yeah, you get 50% back, so even if I zeroed myself, I'd still be over 100 million power. These archers, I got to, well, I was making a way to get rid of these archers with my archer account. I gotta work on that one more. I got El Cid halfway done. And Thutmose 5411, so he's about halfway done. You say that, but the 5th skill is like the most golden sculptures, so. You got Edward and Tamiris coming up. I might go for a Tamiris. I'm not sure about Edward on this account.
Nicht Rom wird über Germaniens Zukunft entscheiden.
Son of...
Είμαι η βασίλισσα της Καρίας.
Yeah, I think that's about it though, right? No, I got something else I gotta do for my daily here. Legendary chest, resources, tome.
Veni, vidi, vici.
I still don't know what to do with these. I don't know if I should put more in my field fighting stats. Try to roll for more cav that way, or commit to some rallying formation. I got a lot I can recycle. Yeah, I gotta get a lot of speed ups. I should be buying out the VIP store speed ups. Share some armaments. Usually people want some VIP. If I could share VIP, I would. How much is that? Let me pull out the calculator here. That's 5 million right here alone. Obviously. I could have just added 2 zeros to the end of that. Did I need a calculator for that one? Yeah, I want to get VIP 13, 14 on this account right here. I think I'm at 12 right now. I can use them, but I'm not sure what they go towards, so I haven't been using them. I've been stacking those up ever since I got VIP 18 and KVK1. I've been stacking those up for 2 years. Yeah, I wish I could change them into gems, speed ups. My other game I used to play, they had a VIP store, so after you hit max VIP, with the VIP points left over, there was a VIP shop, like an additional VIP shop, where you could spend these for speed ups or resources. Well, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today, I think. I did my dailies. I got my farm sent out. Tomorrow pre-KVK starts, so I might be back on at Reset to do some Marauders. I got Marauders for the next 2 days. I got some grinding there. I got some AP, but again, I don't know how much AP I want to spend on Marauders. I think it would be better to spend that in KVK for honor points. But I'm not sure. I'm too worried about honor points this time. Maybe Marauders might be the better option this time. Yeah, I think the KVK2 skin is like, let me see. I think it's like resources or something like that. But yeah, I'll be back on for some grinding later. And hopefully Hunt for History will come out soon so I can do that. So thanks for stopping by, watching, hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate it. All the follows. Got some new faces in chat. Make sure you guys come back. I got Discord linked on the bottom of the channel. I try to post on there as often as I can. You guys can, you know, feel free to post there too, and you know, keep me motivated, because you guys keep me coming back. I had a lot of fun today.